Here we presents the top 5 best audio interface. Starting at number 5, Arturia AudioFuse REV2. The Arturia AudioFuse is a pro audio interface that sets a new standard in sonic quality and creative production. It has the superior sound of high-end analog studio consoles. At the same time, it has the flexibility of a solid mobile interface, with all the connectivity you may need for any recording or live performance. It has linear frequency response in the lowest harmonic distortion, high signal-to-noise ratio, and short latency. These are essential to delivering your music in the highest quality. AudioFuse has a solid aluminum chassis, complete with a hardcover, to protect it from dust on your desktop. The unit comes with a software collection of vintage effects and instruments that will boost your creativity. The Arturia AudioFuse can capture all kinds of sounds, from the most delicate ambience to the heavy metal. You can transform your desktop into a compact studio with world-class sound. It features 2 proprietary Discretepro microphone preamplifiers and the set of top-notch ADDA converters. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4, Universal Audio Apollo Twin MkII. The original Apollo Twin has been giving access to unison preamps, first-class Iowa, and swanky UAD plugins for more than 4 years now. The new Apollo Twin MkII audio interface has optional DSP upgrades and several minor improvements. The unit has a desktop format 2in-6 out interface with 24-bit 192 kHz capabilities. It connects to your Mac or PC via Thunderbolt. This is a Thunderbolt unit, but if you prefer to use a USB connection, Universal Audio has Apollo Twin USB unit as well as an Apollo Solo USB unit. The top panel centers on a relatively big knob, controlling monitor or preamp input levels, as selected with the 2 buttons flanking it. Each of the 6 option buttons has its own icon on the LED strip that change function depending on whether the unit is in monitor or preamp mode. Input and output metering is provided by 4 5-segment LED ladders. Twin MkII features great unison preamps, fed by the MkII and Hi-Z ins. These allow expanding subset of UA's classic hardware emulation plugins to be inserted directly into each input path. Therefore, you can physically reconfigure the preamp's impedance and gain staging, prior to the regular algorithmic modeling of valves, amps, etc., for almost zero latency monitoring and/or recording through them. Halfway of my listed number 3, Mackie Onyx Producer 2.2. Ideal for singers-songwriters and content creators, the MkII Onyx Producer 2.2 is an audio interface that will not let you down in terms of quality or price. With analog circuitry and high-resolution converters, the Onyx Producer 2.2 delivers top-notch sound. A Hi-Z switch is available for each channel for direct inputting your guitar and bass for recording, as well as other devices that use direct input, like synthesizers. Direct monitoring has zero latency and a headphone output is provided for you to be able to clearly hear all the details in whatever you are recording in real time as well as during playback. MIDI ports on the Onyx Producer 2.2 allows you to hook up synths that use MIDI controllers, and other pieces of hardware to record with MIDI or transfer MIDI files between devices. The MkII Onyx Producer 2.2 is ultra portable and will deliver studio quality sound no matter where you are. Audio is captured with maximum accuracy, and tiny details like tone and articulations are not compromised. The preamps add some warmth to vocals, guitars, and whatever else you run through them. There is no need for digital routing or latency makeup due to the signal path being true analog directly from the preamps to the monitoring chain, no matter what buffer settings you are using. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. Coming in at number 2. Apogee Element 46. The Apogee Element 46 is an audio interface great for collaborating and recording in a studio, at home, or out and about. It has 4 analog inputs with world-renowned mic preamps, 2 headphone outputs and studio monitor outputs. Instrument cables or other line-in devices like synthesizers will also be compatible with the Element 46. Also optical inputs and outputs that support ADAT, SMUX, and SPDIF, if you are into using those. A super cool feature of the Element 46 is that it comes with Apogee Control software for Mac. Apogee Control software is a virtual rendering of the audio interface and enables you to control all the hardware parameters like input gain, output level, and low latency monitoring all from your computer. The interface is also compatible with the Apogee Control mobile app, which is a remote control for the hardware, only available on iOS devices. There is also a desktop hardware remote control, if you do not want to use the Mac software. The Element 46 Thunderbolt capability supports multiple units. This means that you can connect two Element interfaces directly to Thunderbolt ports on your computer and use them both at the same time. And number 1. Behringer U-Control UCA222. The Behringer U-Control UCA222 is a budget audio interface which is great for both recording and listening to music. Although this interface appears to be fairly cheap and simple, do not be fooled. This budget interface is known for exceptionally low noise level when recording. In fact, the sound quality even goes on to match more expensive models. The output is strong, and fidelity is high too, even at high volume. The U-Control UCA222 is a compact and easy-to-use interface that is extremely portable. It is about the size of a smartphone, so you can take it just about anywhere with you. Unlike the rest of the audio interfaces on this list, the U-Control UCA222 uses RCA inputs and outputs. Because of this, there is a lower level of recording quality, and it may be a bit harder to find the right cords or adapters to use it, but for the most part you should have an enjoyable time using this compact recording interface. There is no XLR input on this interface module, so you can only connect instrument cables and RCA cables. However, this opens up the door for you to be able to connect the interface to either your computer or a soundboard console mixer. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.